What you're achieving in this workshop series is gaining a perspective of constancy and continuousness. We assure you. This will be the underlying tone of this whole series. Having said that, then, why should we discuss separateness? Why should we explore small perspectives, limited perspectives? We do this to give you a perspective of that which you perceive, to show you that when you put blinkers on the eyes and all that you see is that which is in front of you, you do not realize that there is a world around you. That's what you do to horses. That's what you do to yourself, metaphysically. In some cases, physically. Think of it from this perspective. And we'll throw this out for you to think about between this session and the next one. When your eyes start to deteriorate and you start to use glasses to see, ask anyone who wears glasses. They will tell you that peripheral vision is affected. And glasses are good for straight ahead vision, but peripheral vision is not the same. Now, society has come up with an answer. They call them contact lenses. Put a contact lens in the eye and peripheral vision expands. Why? The use of glasses and the use of contact lenses came about because individuals perceived that their perception of reality was being limited. And so they used glasses and eventually contact lenses to expand the limits of their perceptions. Think of your eyes and think of your perception of reality, and you will understand the degree to which you limit your perception of reality. Yes, some of you do wear glasses, and some of you do wear contact lenses, and some of you don't wear anything. But regardless of what device or manifestation you use to perceive reality, you still only bring about your perception of reality to that which you would perceive originally, which is a limited perception as you incarnated. In other words, neither the contact lenses nor the glasses allow you to see beyond the reality that you were willing to perceive when you were born, when you incarnated. It takes a willingness to go beyond the physical sense into the metaphysical sense, to give yourself an opportunity to explore reality in its truest sense. Try putting your hands on both sides of your eyes and walk around the sides of your head, around where your eyes are, and walk around. We assure you, you will hit many objects, specifically the ones you don't see. Take the blinkers off, and you begin to see more. Be willing to take the blinkers of your perception of reality off. Because you too can be the reality that you exist in. You can. You are it. But you can be it in such a way, consciously, as to allow yourself then to consciously move with the flow of this reality. When you begin to observe the constancy and continuousness of reality, you will move to a position, a place, a space, a moment of existence, whereby you can, by choice, allow yourself to move with that constancy and continuousness. In other words, you'll be in the flow, as some would describe. Take a look at your New Age circumstance. They always talk about getting into the flow. You must be into the flow to get this. You must be into the flow to get that. You must be into the flow to maintain health. You must be into the flow to maintain happiness. Why? Why is this term being used so greatly lately? We assure you, 100 years ago, being in the flow had not even been thought of. Why now? It is being brought up because the perception of reality is expanding. Individuals, singularly, group, and collectively, are beginning to recognize the reality that they exist in has a constancy and continuousness that transcends that which they perceive. And so they are describing as best they can the constancy and continuousness of reality. And of course they're describing their desire to be a part of it, not yet realizing that they are it. And we do thank you. To you all, God's blessing.
Thank you, Wonders. God's blessings. Wonders, if there are no final comments, shall we end the session?
Please.
Okay. Dear Lord, please perform any healing that needs to be performed.
Done.
Please allow the body to return to normal naturally now.
To you all, God's blessing.
God's blessing, Wonders. I would like Renee to awake feeling completely refreshed, relaxed, and loved now.
Wow. Oh. What a session that was. Two words come to my mind. Constancy and continuousness. And I don't know what they have to do with this session, but they are right there. There's the two C's. I guess I can call them the double C, the CC of existence. Carbon copy of existence, who knows. Anyhow, those two words come to mind. The other thing I saw in that session was that we see ourselves as little wee insignificant things in existence. We see ourselves as insignificant. We don't see ourselves as being some of us think of ourselves as a part of a greater whole, but we don't see ourselves as a part of the greater whole. So because of that, we tend to see our worlds as defined by our daily life experiences, and we call this our reality. But what I gain from this session is that reality is even more than that. And though our daily life experiences to us define our reality, really what they're only showing is they're showing the flow of reality and how we perceive that flow. It's not a definition of reality. So that when we expand our definition of reality, we expand how we interact with our daily activities and give ourselves then a chance to do more, to do different things on a daily basis. That's it.
Thank you.